Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. The US Navy's USS Gerald R. Ford, the world's largest aircraft carrier, has docked at the NATO base in Souda Bay, Crete, ahead of a planned deployment into the Middle East. It will join the USS Abraham Lincoln and other warships as Washington boosts its military presence amid rising tensions with Iran over its nuclear program. The stop serves as a resupply point before the carrier moves closer to the region. Iran is close to a deal with China to purchase anti-ship cruise missiles, just as the United States deploys a vast naval force near the Iranian coast, ahead of possible strikes on the Islamic Republic. According to 6 people with knowledge of the negotiations, the deal for the Chinese-made CM-302 missiles is near completion, though no delivery date has been agreed. The supersonic missiles have a range of about 290 kilometers and are designed to evade shipborne defenses by flying low and fast. 2 weapons experts said their deployment would significantly enhance Iran's strike capabilities and pose a threat to US naval forces in the region. Meanwhile, Iranian students have defied authorities with protests for a 3rd day, weeks after security forces crushed mass unrest, with thousands killed, and as the United States weighs possible airstrikes against the Islamic Republic. State media outlets reported students chanting anti-government slogans at Tehran University, burning flags at the all-women Al-Zahra University, and scuffles at Amir Kabir University, all located in the capital. Reuters also verified video showing students at Al-Zahra University chanting slogans including "We'll reclaim Iran," but was not able to confirm when it was recorded. An Iranian army helicopter has crashed into a fruit market in the central province of Isfahan, killing the pilot, co-pilot, and 2 merchants. State media reported that the helicopter came down in the city of Dorche, causing a fire that was put out by emergency services. Experts say Iran has a poor air safety record, with repeated crashes, many involving aircraft bought before the 1979 Islamic Revolution, and lacking original spare parts for maintenance. Russian President Vladimir Putin has accused Ukraine of trying to derail peace efforts and threatening Russian energy pipelines. In televised remarks on the 4th anniversary of the war, Putin said Moscow's enemies were turning to what he called mass terror, including strikes on cities and sabotage. He called for tighter protection of strategic infrastructure, as Kyiv has targeted Russian oil facilities during the war. Putin also made it clear that any strike involving a nuclear element would carry serious consequences, pointing to Russia's updated nuclear doctrine as a deterrent. On the other hand, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has vowed to fight on and called for a stronger European role in peace negotiations. Speaking at a Coalition of the Willing meeting in Kyiv, Zelensky said Europe must be directly involved in talks, with a new trilateral format expected within 10 days. He thanked allies for a fresh air defence package, saying half has already arrived. He also urged tougher EU sanctions on Russia's shadow oil fleet, as Hungary continues to block €90 billion in approved support. China has urged the United States to abandon its unilateral tariffs, indicating also that it is willing to hold another round of trade talks with the world's largest economy. The country's Commerce Ministry said in a statement that China will decide at the right time on adjusting countermeasures, countering the latest US tariff adjustments. The foreign ministers of Brazil, France, Spain, Turkey, and various other states have condemned Israeli decisions that they said introduce sweeping extensions to unlawful Israeli control over the West Bank. A joint statement issued by the Turkish Foreign Ministry said changes are wide-ranging, reclassifying Palestinian land as so-called Israeli state land, accelerating illegal settlement activity, and further entrenching Israeli administration. Other countries to sign the statement included Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Qatar, as well as the heads of the Arab League and Organization of Islamic Cooperation. All 7 people on board a Beechcraft air ambulance that crashed in the Indian state of Jharkhand have been killed, including 2 crew members, the patient, and his relatives. The Directorate General of Civil Aviation said the Beechcraft C-90 plane, operated by Redbird Airways, took off from state capital Ranchi but requested a change to its flight path due to weather. It added that the aircraft subsequently lost communication and radar contact. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.